Mm. Invisible food tastes the best. Mm. Mm. Oh, we live. I'm sorry about that. Hello and welcome to Manchester News. My name is Graham and today we have a lot of news. First off, Rojo has been sold at Manchester United. They have sold the Argentine for only £22 million after agreeing a fee with Watford. After bringing in, or before bringing in, not sure where this comes in, but Harry Maguire was brought in for £24 million. Only £2 million more than Marcus Rojo. Great business from Manchester United. Moving to even more recent news, Fellaini may be moving to Fulham after a £14 million bid was accepted from Manchester United, with the manager now looking for a younger centre mid who could play that role, in his own words. Oh, I'm getting breaking news right now. Breaking news. Apparently, Sonny has sacked his assistant manager after a fallout on the training ground. He has been questioned about this during a press conference. We will be going live for that. Also, the sacking of Jose Mourinho. That's apparently what it was all over. Apparently, the assistant manager's having a love affair, or was having a love affair with Jose Mourinho, and there was question about the Sonny's role in the Jose Mourinho sacking. Let's go live to that press conference and see what he has to say. Welcome, hello there, thank you, hello, thank you, calm down now, quieten down. The Premier League is starting. Manchester United, under my management, you best believe we are going to get off to a great start. That is the plan anyway, and it is the plan to beat Leicester City, to beat any team that comes in our way. Leicester City is that first step. Hopefully we can win that, and hopefully we can pick up from the form that we had in pre-season. And let's not forget, we're now on ultimate difficulty. I will be taking press conference questions, but first off, I want to let you guys know one thing, and that is, where is my press conference questions? Let me know them in the comment section down below if you guys want to feature in the next videos. But first press conference question, go ahead.
Kyle from Transfer Daily. Allegri has confirmed Dybala is not a part of his plans this year, dropping him for Mandzukic. Is he an option at Manchester United?
Dybala is a great player, and yes, we have put a bid in, alright? It's come up a lot in the press conferences. Yes, we've put a £90 million bid in. They stalled it and then rejected it, and the talks did break down. So Dybala is an option, but we're not sure if we're bringing him to the club yet. Next question, go ahead.
Jack from News Reports. Is the rumours regarding a bust-up with your assistant manager true, and how will you resolve this?
Well, it's as simple as this. He thought that I had a doing in Jose Mourinho getting sacked. I can reveal that I did not have an input in Jose Mourinho getting sacked. He was sacked because of poor results, and then I was installed in the job, and I play for this. I play for the badge. I don't play for a manager. I don't play for a player. I play for the badge.
Exactly.
Okay, and you best believe the results are coming. In fact, you know what I'm going to do about it?
What?
Assistant manager, you're sacked. All right? You're sacked. Get out of here. I'm hiring a new manager. Anybody want to come and be my assistant manager at the club? Anybody. Anyone. I don't care. I just need someone now. Is that Patel? In fact, yes, I will take you, Patel. I mean, we've had some ups and downs, Patel, but I'll take you. There's my new assistant manager, Sonny, alongside Patel. You're going to see the results coming in. Come on, United. Yo, what's going on? Welcome back to Bros Got Game with these boys Sonny, and we are back with another episode of that Manchester United career mode. You guys are absolutely loving this career mode right now. If you are, and you like the press conferences, you like the news stories before the episodes as well, go ahead and smash out the like button down below. That will be appreciated. Also, subscribe to the channel if you are new as well, and turn those post notifications on to keep you updated on when we go live or when we post a video as well. Go ahead and do that. Now, in the last one, we left off with some massive transfer deals that could be going through, but before we get into that, we also left off on some transfer offers that could be going out as well. We had this offer in for Fellaini. We accepted a £15.8 million negotiation counter offer from Fulham. Now, if we go ahead and go to the contract, we can see that's ongoing. Once that goes through, I did say to you guys I want to look for a tall centre mid who could maybe replace Fellaini in the coming years or in the future. Now, Milan
Milankovic-Savic came up a lot in the comment section down below. Now, the reason I'm not going after him, though, I know a lot of you might be mad at this. The reason I'm not going after him, hopefully you guys agree with me here, is because he can play in the cam role and advanced forward role, and I feel like I want Pogba and Dybala, if we go after Dybala, or Pogba and Lingard to play in those roles. But not only that, but I feel like everybody signs him, and I don't want to sign someone that everybody signs, so he's going. A lot of people said Perisic as well, but we did put out a voting system for that right winger, and Perisic was not the man who's going to be coming in. Now, Memphis Depay came up a lot in the comment section down below. He is valued at £31 million. He's got a 61.2 release clause as well, but we can go ahead and trigger the buyback clause for Memphis Depay if you guys want me to do that at £35 million. Also, Lee Ellis also commented in the comment section down below, and he said, instead of Milankovic-Savic, why don't you look at this Sander Berge guy? He comes from Norway. He's playing at a Belgian club right now. He's got 3-star skill move, 3-star weak foot from what I can see. His strength, stamina, and short pass is his best attributions, but more importantly, he's 6'5" and he has a high defensive work rate. And like I said, his stats just would look amazing if that is where his strengths lie, in stamina, strength, and in short passing. And that is exactly what I want in that centre mid. So Berge could be the new guy who could come in and replace the GOAT that is Marouane Fellaini. Also, I want to show you guys a couple of other centre mids that I've been looking at. Tolisso looks really good, don't get me wrong. He's got 90 jumping for a 5'11" player as well. And if you guys watch my live stream or watch my Ultimate Team videos, you would see that Tolisso is an absolute beast in this game. The only issue I have with that is that I could see him moving to a different club, and I couldn't see him moving to Manchester United. This guy, however, Sangaré from Toulouse, I think it's how you say it, Ibrahim Sangaré, the Ivory Coast centre mid, 6'3". He's got himself 74 jumping, 85 strength, good sprint speed as well. Looks really, really tall. His passing ability is great. His finishing is even decent as well. His tackling's decent. He could be the competition with Berge. So it's going to be either between Sangaré, because it's got an apostrophe on the E, it might be a little bit of an accent, so I'm going Sangaré, or it could be Berge, who's going to be joining the club. It's going to be one of those two. The negotiations fell through for both Gareth Bale and Ousmane Dembele. However, if we wait a week or so, we can go back in for that, and you guys are going to see who won that vote. There he goes. The contract has been accepted for the GOAT. That is Marouane Fellaini for £15.8 million. Though we had to get rid of him. Also, Juventus coming in. Ander Herrera at £16.1 million. I'm actually going to reject this deal. He's valued at 19.5. I'm actually thinking I'm going to keep him at the club unless that offer is like a 35, maybe even a £40 million for Ander Herrera. Don't want to move him on. And also, Ibrahim in the comment section down below, Ibrahim Fahanu said, don't get rid of the players. You've got enough money to just buy players without swap deals, so we're rejecting that deal. There he goes. Marouane Fellaini has now joined Fulham. What a signing for Fulham. They've got the height in there, they've got the strength in there, and that's about it. That's all he brings to the club. You know what I think they need to bring back and improve on in FIFA 20? I think they need to have the option to buy at a later date, because I do want to get rid of Juan Mata, and a £21 million bid is great. I want to try and make maybe 25 million on him. However, I'm going to reject it because I want to try out all my players until January and maybe move them into the next window and then get rid of them then. I don't want to get rid of all my players straight off the bat. I'm going to keep him for now. If I could have maybe accepted that and made him go at a later date, that would have been the better deal, but that isn't in the game. We need that in the game, EA. Okay, so back to that vote then. It was between Gareth Bale or Ousmane Dembele, who will be joining the club. Now, after looking at the stats after the episode and recording the episode, I thought, you know what? Ousmane Dembele would be a really good signing. Don't get me wrong, Gareth Bale's got 4-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot. However, Ousmane Dembele has 5-star weak foot and 4-star skill moves. And not only that, his stats look really good as well. You can see as I just go ahead and scroll through them, you can see his stats do look decent. He's got a lot of sprint speed about him. Also, he's injury prone though, and that is the bad thing about both players. Both of them are injury prone, but you guys opted for one man and one man only, and that is Gareth Bale. Let's go ahead and put another bid in and try and bring him to the club. I'm going to try and get him for less than that, chat. I'm going to try 50 million to start with again and try and bring it down slowly but surely. They come back with 81. Let's try maybe 52.5 million pounds. They're coming back with way too much moolah right there. 81.6 again. Let's try like 56 million pounds. I'm guessing because we messed them about last time, they're like, no, we're not taking it for an option. However, they're going to think about 56 2026. A lot of people are like, Sonny, why didn't you sign Dybala when you put in the title signing Dybala? Boys, the reason behind it is because I want to give you guys the option to bring in the players that you guys want to bring in. Also, I need you guys to give me press conference questions before I can release new episodes as well. But we're going in for Paulo Dybala now because obviously I put that question out to you guys and you guys want him at the club. They want £144.9 million. I'm guessing in this game, if you mess them about and come in and then don't accept the deal, they come back with an even bigger offer than what they had last time. We did try and stall a 90 million. They rejected it and asked for the 110 mil, I think. They come back again with 117 million pounds. That's a 30 million pound drop right there. That is some negotiation skills for your ass, boys. Let's go down to like 100 million pounds. That's a massive offer, a big offer. That is a record deal for Juventus and Manchester United, and they're going to take some time to think about it. Unacceptable. They want that 81.6. All right, back to negotiations it is then. Please, man, just bring it down for God's sake. Let's try maybe like 63 million pounds. I don't think we're gonna get him as cheap as we agreed on last time, which was 58 mil, but I could try. Oh, come on. How many times are we going to have to renegotiate with this club, man? Let's try like 67, 68, something around that. 68 million pounds for Gareth Bale. That's a lot. That's 10 million pounds more than what we offered before. Finally, they're happy to compromise on it. I'm pretty sure they've got a part of the game this year, and that is if you let the deal go through and then have to come back in for that player, that is what happens. They come back and ask for way more money because you messed about with them before. Final scout reports transfer. Yes! Come on! Transfer offer accepted of £100 million, £40 million less than what they were asking for. That probably would have been what we agreed on anyway after they stole the £90 million last time. Let's negotiate these contracts. In fact, do we want to delegate? How long have we got until that next game against Leicester City? Because obviously I want those players in. It does take around a week before the players actually move to the club though. Okay, we got time. He's on 180k right now. That is appalling, mate. I thought he would have been on a lot more than that. I'm going to try like maybe 200k. Maybe not offer more than 300k for Paulo Dybala. Also, if we go to Gareth Bale over here, we're going to delegate his contract as well. He's on 310k. That is a lot of money right there. I'm going to start with like 300k, offer him no more than like say 450k. That's going to be our maximum, and both contracts are out for negotiation. Now this offer is for Young, another one like the Juan Mata deal. I would have listened to it, maybe even gone on to sell him in the future, but now, no, not getting rid of him, rejected. Another offer in for Ashley Young. Ashley Young just looks like a hot prospect right now. I've accidentally accepted it. I meant to reject. Oh, we're going to give him a new contract anyway because he's got 12 months left on it. Okay, that should be all right. Oh my God. After going for this Ashley Young contract, look how many players have 11 months left on their contract. We're going to have to sort that out ASAP. That's why we've got the money to do. He's on 99k. Okay, we're going to bring that down. Maybe offer him like 90k minimum. He wants 93k. Okay, we'll accept that. There you go, the done deal. In fact, I'm going to do all of these contracts real quick. All right, so we're done. We've got those two out on loan. Also, he gave me a release clause, and I was like, no, I'm not giving you a release clause, mate. So we're going to have to renegotiate that one. But everybody else, done. Transfer talks broken down. Everything is just going to plan right now. Also, Galatasaray coming for Phil Jones. I think if we negotiated, maybe get around 22, 23 mil. Phil Jones should be going to Galatasaray. I just want to keep all my players for now though. Okay, Gareth Bale, you want a £300,000 contract, which is actually less than what he's on right now, taking a pay cut at Real Madrid to move to Manchester United. He can see the rebuild going on at this badge, boys, the Manchester United club, and that is exactly what is joining. Gareth Bale, welcome to Manchester United, the brand spanking new signing, the new right winger as well. We've been struggling in that position recently with Alexis Sanchez moving into that striking role as well because Lukaku's fell out of form, fell out of position. I feel like this is going to be sick now. Gareth Bale at the right. Let's go. And lo and behold, another player taking a... No, he's not taking a pay cut. I thought he was taking a pay cut for some odd reason. We offered him 200k minimum. He accepted it straight off the bat, was willing to take £200,000 a week, £100 million for Paulo Dybala as well. Accepted. There was actually a comment in the last one from Shania Tavish who said, yo, don't sign too many players, only sign a maximum of 4 players. And I was thinking, you know what, that is a very, very good point. I don't want to sign too many players. 4 players seems like a good round number. I think if we go younger than 20 years or younger though, surely we can sign maybe an extra 2. So what I'm thinking is, how about a maximum of 5 players, young or not, maximum of 5 per window. That is what we're going to do. And also a sale of maximum of 3 as well. So we have to think about who we sell, think about who we sign as well. So we've already signed 3. We've got 2 more players to sign in this very window. Who's it going to be? And a loan offer for Regan Paul. I guess loan offers don't really count considering they're going to come back to the club anyway. It's only for transfer offers. The youth academy setup will definitely be used in this career mode, but not only this career mode, in the road to glory as well. I want you guys to let me know some players that you guys want me to bring in as well. I'm going to have a fans report, a fan scouting report from you guys. I saw it on Channy Sports channel and I thought, yo, that's actually a really good idea. Kind of do it with you guys anyway, asking you guys who you want me to sign. So I felt like that would be great to bring to the career mode, not in this one, but in the road to glory career mode, which is going to be dropping soon. Make sure you check that one out. But for this one, I'm going to go ahead and send those scout reports or scout players, scout like monthly people out real quick. We've got one in England now. I'm going to send him out for 6 months. I'm going to have him look for a winger.
That is what we're lacking. Hopefully he comes back with a right winger, someone who can back up to Bale at the moment. On that left side, I think we've got enough players who can play there. Alexis Sanchez, Martial, Rashford, to name a few. But we've got loads of players who can play out there. Also, if we can go ahead and find maybe another Part D song. That's what I'm looking for. Another Part D song, alright? 6 months. And I want someone who's physically strong, but that's probably not what Part D song comes under. Someone who's defensive minded, literally any, alright? Because Part D song is just everything. He's everything, boys. I want a good passer. That's a playmaker. That's it. That's Part D song for you. Someone who's got the grit, the power to bring back a trophy here at Manchester United. Someone like Part D song is definitely needed. Thinking about Asia, actually. Now that they've brought China into the game, I'm going to go ahead and scout China as well. Yeah, let's scout China. We'll look for a physically strong player over there. Let's see if we can find a sumo wrestler.
Found all I can in England. Alright, probably not the best scout for me then. £8.9 million for Tottenham Hotspur as well. They're looking for a Trippier replacement by the looks of things. He's getting rejected. 81. He went down so quick, man. Maybe we do need a right back. Then again, we got Dalot. Why are you rejecting a loan offer, Paul? For God's sake, man. Here we go. Gareth Bale to make his debut at Manchester United. Our first game in the Premier League as well. But not only him making his debut, Harry Maguire and Paulo Dybala could also be making their debut in this very game as well. Because let's not forget they're brand new signings here at Manchester United. But not only that, also sitting on the bench and waiting to come on as well are those 2 brand new players here at Manchester United. Are we going to be able to get the W? Are we going to be able to beat them more than 2-1 on ultimate difficulty as well? More than what Jose Mourinho done to them? Hopefully. That is the plan. If we could do that, that would be great. Brand new team though. Oh no, he's wearing number 15. Completely forgot to put the new kit numbers on them, man. I'll give them the new kit numbers after this game. Is this my squad? Oh, there it is. The squad lineup. David De Gea in goal. We got Valencia, Eric Bailly, Chris Smalling and Luke Shaw at the back in that midfield. Piled amongst each other. We've got Fredinho playing in that... Fred playing in that CDM role. Pogba and Lingard playing just in front. Bale makes his debut. Sanchez and Martial up top as well. And Lukaku is now on the bench as hopefully a player who can come in and give us that attacking and heading option if need be. But Alexis Sanchez has definitely been that player who's got the heading ability up top for us. Right now they've got Schmeichel playing in goal, very good goalkeeper. Pereira comes into the squad as well alongside Chilwell. Alvaro, pretty sure that's a brand new signing in the career mode from them to play alongside Chris Evans, Johnny Evans, what we're talking about. And they've got Jamie Vardy up top. Let's go get this dub, boys. Lukey Shaw plays the ball forward into Anthony Martial. I've got a player to my left, player to my right. Here goes Paul Pogba. Back into his Frenchman. Here goes Martial. Martial looks towards the middle. Alexis Sanchez plays it across his shot. And it's 1-0 Manchester United within the opening minutes of our Premier League debut. And it's Jesse Lingard. Let's go. Goes ahead and Millie rocks on them, boys. Gareth Bale not even having to touch the ball right now, just makes that run. It's a big run because no right winger's been doing it for us recently, but that run made a huge difference to move the player away from Jesse Lingard. He's put it into the back of the net and it's already 1-0. I see a ball in the middle if I can find him. Jesse's not going to get there though. Paul Pogba, I need you to get back and defend with Fred. Fred's trying to close him down. Pogba trying to close him down. Fred trying to catch up to him and he does exactly that. Plays it into Anthony, plays it back into him, and here goes Jesse Lingard. I see you down the right-hand side, Gareth. Here he goes, the brand spanking new signing, Gareth Bale. Still Gareth. Gareth Bale loops one in. Alexis Sanchez should have just left that one. I didn't even mean to cross it to him. I meant to get it into that guy that was in the centre. I think it was Paul Pogba. couldn't even get forward enough to get to the ball. And what is that for a pass? The question on everybody's lips is, can Chilwell keep up with Gareth Bale? I will go ahead and test that theory out now. Here he goes. Chilwell nowhere to be seen. Here goes Gareth Bale. Still Gareth Bale. He's going alone. Gareth Bale with the skill. Gareth Bale picks at Anthony. Martial off the post. Comes in again and he's got the post. Go on, son. Put that into the back of the net. He's offside. Oh my God, man. Off the post twice from Anthony Martial. If he just put it on target and we scored the goal from either one of those shots, that's onside. That's onside, mate. Is it because I'm behind the goalkeeper? I don't know. All I know is that looks like it was onside. Look how many players are forward for Leicester right now. Played forward on the left for Fuchs. Tries to whip it across. He gets the second one. Headed away by Manchester United. Plays the little through ball forward as well. And back into... come on, man. This ultimate difficulty is so hard to play on. Good tackle, though. I just held up and waited for it. Held up again. Got myself my tackle in. Come on. Can't get the ball out of my own box right now. There's the tackle. Paul Pogba steps in there. And away by Dybala. Dybala plays it down the left. I see Marcus Rashford. He's fresh and he's fast. In off the bench as well. Marcus Rashford on the ball for Manchester United. Little ball roll. Holds onto the ball. Whips it into the middle. It's going to come into my man. And he's put it into the back of the net. And it's only one man. Gareth Bale playing for the badge. He does his celebration. He's signed for Manchester United. The Welshman scores on his debut as well with only 5 minutes to go. Gareth Bale puts it in from a Marcus Rashford cross with that header. Yeah, nowhere near what you thought it would have been. A looping header from Gareth Bale though. Beautiful. Schmeichel left stranded. Come on. Throwing Leicester City right at the end of the game. He's going to play it into Vardy. Back to Diabate. It's took a deflection off my man and then deflected into another one of my men. And Gareth Bale's going to play it over the top towards Rashford, who's in off the bench. He's fresh, he's fast, and he loses the ball. But that is full time nevertheless. And we do pick up the victory 2-0. One goal better than Jose Mourinho, I guess. But at the end of the day, we've picked up the victory. Gareth Bale with his debut goal as well. Loads of wins, loads of ups rather than downs to take from that game. Yep, I am training the sprint speed of Harry Maguire. It's going to take a long time to get it up there, but I'm training it, okay? So once he's ready, he will be back in the squad. We've got Brighton coming up as well. The unfortunate thing is, though, we can't train his acceleration, which right now is what he does need to improve on. Oh, Frankie de Jong signed for Brighton. Good signing. But yeah, that's what he needs to improve on. Hopefully we can bring that into the team. It's time to think about the team again, because now we've got Brighton coming up for our second game of the episode. Let's see what we can do with this squad. More Premier League football. This time we are at Brighton Hove Albion Stadium, the Amex Stadium, to play again. We started well at home, started well at Old Trafford, but this is the real test. This is when we go to another stadium and have to put in the exact same performance, if not a better performance, against an opposition who's got some strong physical players as well. This is going to be a real test. Let's go out there and try and get those 3 points. A little corner of the stadium is chanting United. It's very nice to see out there. You can see from the team sheet that we've gone with a really good side, or you can see from the back of those players that we've gone with a really good side. So have Brighton though. They've got Ryan at the back. Balogun comes in alongside Holgate. I think they've actually signed there as well. I wasn't expecting some pacey centre-backs. I was expecting Gross, and actually was expecting, who's there, Glenn Murray up top, which they haven't gone with. I've given Harry Maguire a chance because I thought they were going with height and physical ability rather than the pace. So Harry Maguire plays alongside Eric Bailly. Hopefully it works nevertheless. We've got David De Gea in goal just behind them. Valencia on the right. Young comes back in on the left-hand side because you guys want to see more of him. A chance for Andreas Pereira to prove himself in this game as well. And also the same front three as the last time. Gareth Bale, Alexis Sanchez, Martial, Chung on the bench, Dybala on the bench, Herrera and Jones also get their chance on the bench as well as Dalot. Hopefully this is the time when we pick up 6 points. Let's go and win. Close them down. Don't let them through. They've played it to the left-hand side to March. March plays it into the middle to De Jong. Back into March and back to the left-hand side. And the ball tried to get whipped in, but Valencia blocks the cross. They've got a corner, though, which is a good opportunity for them. They've got some really tall players in there, but we've got a slabhead in there. So we should be all good in the hood. It's whipped in. Off the line by Ashley Young. I've actually accidentally slid in there. Imagine if I brought him down, gave away an easy penalty there. I actually meant to boot the ball clear. Throw in for Fred to try and get this ball back into play. Plays it back to Valencia. Oh, what is that? I've messed up the pass. They've played it back and had a shot, and David De Gea's in the way. That is why we need that world-class goalkeeper, because I make mistakes and I can't afford to make those mistakes here at Manchester United. Gareth Bale gets it. Oh, wins it back as well. I was going to say takes a little touch off his back and loses the ball pretty badly, but he won the ball back, to be fair to him. And there goes the ball from Valencia into Gareth Bale. Gareth Bale, little ball roll. Bale into the middle. Sanchez off the post. The chance was there for Manchester United and Gareth Bale to score again. Andreas Pereira finds Paul Pogba. Paul Pogba into the top left corner on his, what they call his weak foot as well. And Pogba puts it in and he's doing a little shimmy, mate. Doing a little shimmy. He's dancing on him. 1-0 against Brighton, already better than what Jose Mourinho done against Brighton in real life. We get it on the edge of the box and he pops it in beautifully with his left foot, and the World Cup winner shows why he is the best in that role. What a goal, mate. Top bins, upper echelon. You can't get better than that. Harry Maguire on the ball for Manchester United. I see Gareth Bale out there. Am I going to find him with that ball? What a ball from Harry Maguire on his debut, his full starting debut. Whips it in and it's in the back of the net. And that all came from a Harry Maguire pass from all the way at the back here at Manchester United as well. Let's go, man. And he's playing for the badge, like I said. Anthony Martial, now under my management, is smiling, man. He's smiling. That's what I'm talking about. The corner of the stadium, Manchester United fans go crazy for Anthony Martial and for Manchester United performing like this. We attack. Fred out to the left to Ashley Young. I see Anthony waiting for it. Receives it. Into the middle, Paul Pogba. Little touch on. Here we go again, and it's Gareth Bale for his second goal in a Manchester United shirt, in his second game in a Manchester United shirt. But not only that, the third goal of the game, and we are now 3-0 up. Let's bring on some substitutes and give players chances at this point. I think we're all good in the hood, and the result seems to be coming home to Manchester United. That's what I'm talking about, man. Huge result. Big goal as well for Bale to pick up his second already. You guys opted for Bale and over Dembele, and you were right to do so. Only the 1 minute left. Just blow up the whistle there, ref. Put them out of their misery. Nearly win the ball back there. Ashley Young trying to get back in there like swimwear. They're playing some good football now. Away by Harry Maguire, who's probably had one of the games of the season at the moment in that centre-back role. And that is another clean sheet. But not only that, but a 3-0 victory against Brighton Hove and Albion as well. Shaletto wasn't good enough. I don't know why they're showing the Brighton men, because at the end of the day, we put in a very good performance. Bale with his second goal of the 2 games as well. Just as I say that, it shows Bale. Like, literally, well done EA on this game, man. Like, the camera angles that they've got in this game, the gameplay sorted as well. Like, they've sorted out so much stuff. Also, you can run to the crowd. Also, the fans chant when you score. The Martial chant was ringing around the stadium when he scores. It's just a mad game, man. We've won again. After that brilliant start to the Premier League, we are top of the league now on a goal difference of +6. They actually don't show the goal difference, or +5 even. They actually don't show the goal difference in FIFA 19 for some odd reason. Is there a way I could maybe change that? I don't think there is a way you can change it, but they definitely should be showing the goal difference on there. I guess you'll just have to add it and subtract it yourself. Everton in second with 6 points as well, both winning their games, as well as Manchester City, who did concede 2 and score 4, which leaves them on a goal difference of 2 behind goal difference 3 from Everton. And just behind them, we've got 4 points for both, or 3 teams, and that is Spurs, West Ham, and Newcastle United. But for now, if you guys have enjoyed it, you know what to do. Smash that like button down below. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. That would also be great. Also follow me on Instagram, Snapchat and Twitter for your guys updates on when we're going live and when we're posting videos. Turn those post notifications on as well. It has been me. You guys have been great. Follow me on twitch.tv/bros.game if you guys want to watch those live streams. Catch you in the next one. Peace.
Don't you wanna play games? Don't you wanna play games?